मैडम
अरे कैसे हो?
एकदम मस्त। अरे आप जब से बताएं चिकन और अंडा के साथ राइस दाल सब खा रहे हैं, आलू भी खा रहे, एकदम वर्कआउट में भी मजा आ रहा है।
चलो थोड़ी तो अकल आई।
लेकिन एक तो बात था मैडम, ये चावल दाल चिकन सब बॉईल करके खा रहे हैं, थोड़ा तेल उल डाल देते तो टेस्ट हो जाता, मजा आ जाता। नहीं ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है, फिर भी ऐसा बोल रहे हैं।
अरे तो तुम तेल वेल यूज नहीं कर रहे हो?
नहीं एकदम नहीं। क्यों, मोटा हो जाए क्या वापस?
अरे तो हेल्दी फैट्स तो जरूरी है ना। थोड़ा तो तुमको कोकोनट ऑयल हो गया या घी हो गया, बटर हो गया, ये सब में खाना बनाओगे तब ना हेल्दी फैट्स ही तुम्हारे थोड़ा ब्रेन हो गया, बॉडी के फंक्शनिंग के लिए जरूरी है।
तेल डाल सकते हम लोग
अरे
डाइट।
डाल सकते हैं मतलब क्या, पूरा ऐसे नहीं, विद इन कैलोरीज थोड़ा 50-60 ग्राम एटलीस्ट तेल तो यूज करना पड़ेगा ना।
वाह, आज से तब तो एकदम बटर घी डाल के एकदम दबा के खाएंगे तब तो।
दबा के नहीं खाना, विद इन कैलोरीज रखना सब कुछ।
हाँ वही मतलब काउंट करके कैलोरी के अंदर
हाँ,
फिक्स
अच्छे से
करेंगे।
मसाले वसाले डाल के अच्छे से खाना बनाओ, टेस्टी भी लगेगा ना तभी तुमको।
आप महान है मैडम।
जाओ जाओ।
Hey guys, welcome to Ritika and Vishnu. Hope you guys are doing great. So today we are going to cover the third macronutrient facts. You might have seen in the previous videos we did cover protein and carbohydrates, right? So today the third important macronutrient is dietary fat. So guys, this means that our body requires some fatty acids to survive. जब हम किसी डाइट में जाते हैं तब हम क्या एक गलती करते हैं कि हम फैट को कम्प्लीटली अवॉइड करने की कोशिश करते हैं। हमें लगता है कि नहीं हम फैट लेंगे तो हम मोटे हो जाएंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता है। फैट हैज़ टू बी पार्ट ऑफ योर डाइट, इट इज़ रिक्वायर्ड फॉर हेल्दी फंक्शनिंग ऑफ योर बॉडी एंड वो थोड़े अमाउंट में आपके डाइट में रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है।
So now let's see the main function of these fatty acid. It helps controlling inflammation and brain development. Besides these main functions, there are other functions too. Like first is regulate hormone production and keep your skin and hair healthy. Second is it also allows you to absorb vitamin A, D, E and K because these are the fat soluble vitamins. Third is fat can be easily stored in the fat cells which creates an energy buffer and this keeps your body warm. Guys, 1 gram of fat has 9 calories which is double the amount of calories that protein and carbs have. They have 4 calories per gram.
So guys, let's see what are the different types of fats. The most common types of fats you might have heard about is saturated and unsaturated fats, right? The difference between saturated and unsaturated fats are their molecular structure. In saturated fats, all the hydrogen atoms are linked to the carbon atoms, and in unsaturated fats, not all the hydrogen atoms are linked to the carbon atoms. So these are the basic difference between the two. Saturated fats were long believed to have a negative impact on your body. It was believed that saturated fats can increase LDL cholesterol levels in your body. High LDL levels can lead to heart attacks, strokes and other heart diseases. But recent researchers does not find a link between saturated fats and increased LDL levels in your body. So guys, the foods which contain a lot of saturated fats are animal products such as milk, cream, cheese, butter, cream, ice cream and fatty meats, and a few vegetable oils such as coconut oil and palm oil also contain a lot of saturated fats. It is very easy to identify saturated fats as it's solid in room temperature. So this means that you can easily fix butter, cheese, cream and all within your calories in your diet. There is no need to be scared of these items.
So guys, now let's see what are unsaturated fats. There are two types of unsaturated fats, monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats. Monounsaturated fats are the ones which have one unsaturated chemical bond, for example olive oil, canola oil, etc. Then is polyunsaturated fats. These are the ones which have more than one unsaturated chemical bond, for example sunflower oil, soya bean oil, corn oil. So unsaturated fats are the ones like the normal vegetable oils that are liquid at the room temperature are unsaturated fats. Now the last type of fat is trans fat. Trans fatty acids form when vegetable oil is infused with hydrogen. This is done to keep it good fresh for longer period of time, but the problem is several studies have shown that these like a small amount of these can lead to increase in health problems such as heart diseases, Alzheimer's, depression and many more. So guys, try avoiding this as much as possible.
So guys, now let's see that how much amount of fat does your body need. आपको एक दिन में कितना fat लेना चाहिए, right? So there is a minimal intake that is 0.6 grams per kg of fat you should take on a daily basis. What you can do is that you can have 50 to 20% of your calories through fat, and rest of the calories can come through carbohydrates and protein. As we already discussed, that this much amount of fat is actually required for healthy functioning of your body and your brain. And especially for people who are on high calories, supposedly say a skinny guy who's trying to put on some muscle mass and he's following say a 3500 calorie diet, right? So he is having say 150 or 160 grams of protein in a day, and it might be very difficult for him to consume a lot of rice, potatoes and oats. That means carbs, to reach that 3500 calories. What he can do is that he can easily accommodate a little more fat to reach that 3500 calories. Not only it helps to reach your calories, but also it makes your food tasty, because you will have some ghee, butter and all to prepare your meals in a tasty manner. So guys, by now you might have understood that having fat will not make you fat. ये myth है कि आप fat खाओगे, घी खाओगे, butter खाओगे तो आप मोटे हो जाओगे. End of the day, your total calories matter. So generally people, I've seen that they're scared of having a yellow of the egg, and they think that avocado is superfood. It's not like that. Fat होता है. You just need to fix it within your calories, and you can enjoy any kind of fat. तो अब फैट से डरना बंद करिए and enjoy ghee, butter, coconut oil, egg yolk, peanut butter, everything within your calories in your diet.